Hi, Professor. My name is Alejandra Estefanía Leoncibaja, and my group is the 7th grade group A, and I'm going to present the topic of how to make float glass. Alastair Pilkington has been identified by many sources as the inventor of the float glass process, even though it was first patented in 1848 by Henry Bessemer, an English engineer. Before the development of float glass, layer sheets of plate glass were made by casting a large pool for glass on an iron surface and then grinding and polishing both sides for smoothness and clarity. The making float glass process starts collecting the required ingredients, then follow a specific set of processes that include heating of to the correct temperature, then cooling in the right manner. The molten glass is spread onto the surface of the metal or produce a high-quality, consistent level sheet of glass that is later heat polished. The glass has no wave or distortion and is now the standard method of glass production. To prevent the surface from oxidizing with the atmospheric oxygen, the vat is placed under a protective gas atmosphere. This atmosphere must be carefully controlled since its composition is instrumental for the property of the contact surface between the glass and the tin, which in turn influence the thickness of the glass sheet. The glass floats like an endless rebound of the tin and the strings where the glass first made contact with the tin surface. Tin is the only metal that remains in liquid state and 600 degrees Celsius. Immediately after the exit from the float chamber, a special roller takes up the glass and feeds into the annealing layer from which it exists at about 200 degrees Celsius. After cooling to room temperature on an open roller track, it is cooled, packed and stored for shipment or for further processing into products such as safety glass, reflective glass, self-cleaning glass, mirror of or double glassed or multiple glazed units. The float glass production process can be divided into 7 steps. Batching of raw materials. The main components are soda lime glass, silica sand, calcium oxide, sodium and magnesium are weighed and mixed into batches of which recycled glass cullet is added. Fine Building of raw materials in the furnace. The batches raw materials pass from a mixing silo to a fire-chamber furnace where they become molten at a temperature of approximately 1500 degrees Celsius. Drawing the molten glass onto the thin vat. The molten glass is floated onto a vat of molten tin at a temperature of about 1000 degrees Celsius. The last which is highly viscous and the thin which is very fluid do not mix and the contact surface between these two materials is perfectly flat. Cooling of the molten glass is the annealing layer. Leaving to the bath of molten clean, the has cooled down sufficiently to pass to an annealing chamber called a layer. Along an annealing layer, the temperature of the glass is gradually reduced in approximity to that of the factory, enabling the material to be cut into industrial stocks, sheets, and stored. Quality check, automatic cutting, and storage. After cooling, the glass undergoes rigorous quality checks and is washed. And finally, the packing. The conclusion is the process of making float glass is rather like preparing and cooking a careful plain meal. You start by collecting all required ingredients, then follow a specific set of processes that include heating to the correct temperature, then cooling in the right manner. Thanks for your attention.